Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Welsh Wiccan. If you can new here, if you can give me a like and subscribe, that will really help me out a lot. So today we are doing the 5th house of the zodiac. We are doing Leo. So the lovely Leo the Lion. So if you were a Leo star sign or moon sign, or even if it's your rising sign, something in this reading could be relevant for you, okay? So we are using the, we're using the Celtic Tarot, guys. There will be a link in the description if anybody wants these cards. They are beautiful cards to work with. And we are doing the lovely Leo for the month of February in the year 2020. So let's see what we've got for Leo. Okay, Leo, your first card and your focal card is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning for a lot of you guys out there, a lot of you Leo out there. The wheel is turning. If you've been going through a very bad situation, a very bad period at the moment, like I said, the wheel is turning and the wheel is going to turn 360 degrees. This card is kind of telling you to appreciate the bad things in life, which sounds really silly because nobody wants to appreciate the bad things in life. But without the bad things, there would be no good in life. So if you kind of look at it in that respect, it kind of changes it a little bit. If you appreciate the bad, because, you know, without the bad, there would be no good. But there's definitely, the wheel is turning, and I feel like a lot of you Leo out there are coming out of a very bad cycle. Right then. Okay. Okay, Leo, so we have got for you the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords, the swords are kind of your ideas and your intellect, okay? And the aces are always the beginning of something. So I feel like this is going to be like the beginning of an idea. I feel like a lot of you Leo out there, you've got some very career-orientated goals that you want to make. And you know, if you want to make those goals, make them and move forward. These are all about brand new ideas. And I feel like a lot of you Leo out there have got some really good ideas. If you've got any businesses that you want to go into, most definitely go into that business, okay? We've got the Queen of Cauldrons. Now, I love this queen. Look at this queen. Imagine my hand is the king to this queen, okay? Look how that queen is holding out her cauldron to her king. This queen is the epitome of love, okay? This queen is indicating that you guys love and you love too hard. Be careful you're not giving too much of your heart out, Leo, okay? You've got the Nine of Shields. Now, the Nine of Shields, if you see the shields behind there, some of them has got blood coming from them. Those shields are indicating the battles that you faced in the past and the battles that you might be facing right now as well. I do feel like a lot of you are facing battles at the moment and you're doing your best to kind of stay on top of these battles. I do feel like there are some health battles afoot, definitely mental health in the mix here. I feel like if you kind of look forward to better times, you know, you'll be manifesting better things into your life by looking forward to better times, if you know what I mean. And don't forget our focal card up here, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is definitely turning, okay? Let's see what else we've got for the lovely Leo. Oh, parties. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is indicating parties. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of celebrations around you, Leo, at the moment. I do feel like your social calendar is going to fill out. If life is very stagnant right now and there's not much going on, the energy of excitement is most definitely moving in for you, okay? We've got the Five of Shields, indicating that you might be worrying about your finances at the moment. Try and build a better relationship with money. You know, take care of your money and your money money will take care of you. I got this thing where I won't put my handbag on the floor if my purse is in there, because I don't want to put my money on the floor. If I treat my money with respect, sounds crazy, but my money will treat me with respect. And by doing that, you kind of build a mutual respect with money, okay? We've got equilibrium. Now, equilibrium, this is a card of balance. As you can see, she's balancing the two cauldrons out right there. Also, you've got a rainbow going over here. And like I said earlier on, when there's a rainbow in this deck of cards, there is happiness coming in this card. Equilibrium is definitely a card of happiness. But it's indicated that you need to get some balance. I feel like you need some patience in certain situations as well. Don't be so headstrong that you want to jump into certain situations. Have some patience there with equilibrium, okay? So let's see what else we've got for the lovely Leo. Oh, love's in the air. That's coming out a lot, coming up to Valentine's Day. Right then. Okay, Leo, we have got the Ace of Cauldrons. Now, the Ace of Cauldrons, this is a card of give and take, okay? So make sure all of your relationships, not just your relationships with significant others, although definitely make sure those are in check when you got the Lovers cards out. But make sure all of your relationships in your life with family members, with friends, with work colleagues, with your partner, make sure all of them have got an equal amount of giving and an equal amount of taking. And also news of a pregnancy can come around with the Ace of Cauldrons as well. And I do feel like there is going to be some pregnancy news around there for some of you Leos out there, okay? We've got the Lovers card indicating that the energy of love is most definitely around you. If you're in a relationship, you're going to have like a burst of passion there, like a boost of passion you're going to have there. If you're single, you're definitely going to meet somebody. But always remember, equal amount of give and take. If somebody is giving more to the relationship than you are, then there's something wrong there. And vice versa, if you were giving more to the relationship than the other person, there's definitely something wrong there. Make sure it's on an even keel, okay? We've got Justice. Now, Justice is indicating, you know, that a lot of you Leos out there have been treated very unfairly and very unjust. And I feel like a lot of you might be kind of in that kind of victim mentality where you kind of just want justice. You really want karma to do its job, okay? Now, when justice comes out, justice is most definitely always served. And it usually is served in the form of karma. Whether you get to see that or not is another thing. But you know what? You don't have to see karma do its job. You just have to trust and believe that the people who have wronged you in the past are going to get their comeuppance. If you notice, Justice holds the scales of balance there as well, and it's on top of the Equilibrium card. So definitely get some balance going on around you guys, okay? Right then, Leo, let's see what we've got for you next. Just know when they're not shuffled enough, you know. Oh, change. Let me put up so you can see you in the camera. Okay. So, Leo, we also have you Death. Now, a lot of people dread the Death card. Death is simply indicating change. Now, I definitely feel like this is going to be change for the better. Where there's an ending, there is always a new beginning. Now, this is dramatic change, like a birth of a baby or the joining together of two marriages. And don't forget, I said news of pregnancy comes with the with the Ace of Cauldrons. So I do feel like big changes on the horizon for a lot of you Leos out there, okay? We've got the Eight of Swords, indicating that a lot of you Leos are feeling trapped at the moment. But whatever you are feeling trapped about, you shouldn't feel trapped in this situation. Because she may look trapped, but if you have a look at how the swords are situated, she can easily step out of those swords and she can shake those binds that tie her up. She doesn't need to feel trapped. So whatever it is you guys are feeling trapped over, you do not need to feel trapped. Drop the, what's the word? Drop drop the walls that you build up around you, okay? I feel like a lot of you Leos have got walls built up around you, and those walls are built up around you because of hurt from the past, okay? We've also got the moon. Now, the moon is indicating that insecurities from the past might be creeping up on a lot of you Leos out there. Also, the moon is a card of a very natural psychic ability as well. So I do feel like a lot of you Leos out there are open to divination, and, you know, if you don't practice divination and you are interested in doing so, definitely go for it, because like I said, the moon is a card of a very natural psychic ability, and if you do want to go out, practice divination, get some tarot, get a crystal ball, anything along those lines, I'm sure a lot of you guys would find it very easy to open it up to that, okay? Okay, so that was the reading for the lovely Leo. I will see you in the next video, guys. I think Virgo is next, my very own star sign. So I will see you in the next video for Virgo. Right, bye guys.